Good evening. I've got my spectacles on. Hello. How are we? Hi, Angie. Look at my nails. I've had my nails done this afternoon. Back to me again, back to me again. How gorgeous do these look? I've got a little bit of tortoise shell. I've got some leopard print, some gorgeous new autumn coloured red. Got it all going on. I'm loving it. Match my house perfect as well, girls. No more decorating for me now. No more decorating. Can't damage the old nails. Good evening, Sarah. Hi, Julie. Hello, Lisa. How are we all doing? Do you know what? I've just had, not cake, because I had that earlier, watching on Catch Up, ladies. What do you mean you're watching on Catch Up? I'm live. I'm live now, Sarah. They're great, aren't they? She's very talented, I have to say, my nail technician. Very talented. Hi, Sally. Thank you. I love my nails too. They're great, aren't they? Where's your bodysuit? I've had it years, Paula, and I mean years. I can't even remember. But it's great for putting on and layering up over. Love your nails. I know! Aren't they fabulous? I said to her, go crazy. Do what you want. But I want a bit of animal in there somewhere. So look at them! I've got leopard print on the end. I've got tortoiseshell on that one. And then, obviously, my favourite colour ever, and she knows me by now already, is red. But we've gone darker for autumn. It's fabulous. Got my nails all back to myself again, and I feel fabulous again. So, I was just going to say, guess what I've just had? It's not food. I've just had my first ever hypnotherapy session. I was absolutely pooping my pants, and it was fantastic. It was absolutely, I cried. When he brought me out the other side, I cried. Poet, and I didn't know it. But oh my God, has anybody ever been hypnotised before? That's the first time ever. And you know when you sit there, well, you don't know if you've not been hypnotised, but you sit there at the beginning and you go, you're not going to put me under. You're not going to put me under. You're not going to put me... Oh, maybe you are. It was great. Thank you, Julie. It was great. And I feel so chillaxed. It's unreal. So now to pay to have some sessions, but that was a taster session. It was free and it was worth it. Oh my God, it was amazing. I'm saying it was worth it. It was free. So good. Evening, Sally. My nails are wrecked. Mine were too. Mine were too, Joy. I can feel it. Would so love my nails done. Bless you, Charlie. Yes, I treated myself for my birthday and treated myself to a little bit of therapy as well. And it was brilliant. Honestly, it was the best hour of my life. And I feel like I'm floating on a cloud. And he's sent me some de-stress and relaxation music to listen to before I go to sleep tonight. And hopefully I'll sleep like a baby. Where did you have it done? By Zoom at home in my leopard print chair. He was laughing at me throne. He went, right, have you got a comfy seat? I went, I have. Bear with me. So I went and chillaxed in my leopard print throne, and he was absolutely howling in me. It was so funny. He went, typical Leo, look at the leopard print chair. I went, indeed. And off I went. Off I drifted to somewhere wonderful, and off drifted my stress. High up in the clouds. It was great. It didn't work for you. Oh my God. Well, I was very sceptical, I have to say. Did you have more than one session? Because apparently the more you have, the more your mind's open. But it's weird because I was still conscious of everything going off around me. But I felt really warm and really heavy, and I felt this warmness kind of go all over my body, and my hands became really heavy, my shoulders became really heavy, and everything just felt warm and heavy and relaxed. It was great. And everything he was saying to me, I was like, yeah, this is cool. And all of a sudden, my mind just went empty. From all the jumble that was inside it, it kind of just went empty. I was like, yes, maybe this is for me. But we shall see, girls, we shall see. It's very expensive. very expensive. That's the only thing that's putting me off signing up for a million therapy sessions. Anyway, that's what I've just done, 5 till 6. And then I had to get my head back in the game and prep for my live. Sounds amazing. What was this for? Help with sleeping? It was for help with everything in general, Debbie. Stress, anxiety, sleep, menopause, you name it. I threw it all at him tonight, and he was amazing. If you're in the area and you want his number, I can highly recommend him. He's very good, but quite expensive. But I said, he said, "What? Tell me what your concerns are." I said, "You're going to want therapy when I've finished." And he started laughing. Where do you want me to start? And about 45 minutes later, I was still going on. And then he said, "Right, let's do the taste of hypnotherapy." I went, "Oh, am I going to get one?" He went, "Yes." Sit down in a comfy chair. He said, "Let's have a session." I was like, "Oh my God, after all that, you're still willing to give me some hypnotherapy?" And sang like what, Tina Turner? Yeah, not that kind of hypnotherapy. And he did say that to me. He said, "Don't worry, I'm not going to get you eating onions or dancing around naked." It was very good. I only had one session, but I'm a bit closed off. Yeah, you've got to really have an open mind, try and clear your mind. And it was difficult, I'm not going to lie, to relax in the beginning. And I was like, he's like, your eyes are twitching. You've got to slow your breathing down. You've got to listen to my voice. Listen to the sound of my voice. It was great, girls. I loved it. Well worth it oh, it was, honestly, just what I flipping needed today, I have to say. Why were you at hypnotherapy? For many different reasons, Leslie. Anxiety, not sleeping, stress, menopause, you name it. Life in general. And I'm trying all sorts of different things. Sounds like you had a great day. Not a day, but yeah, with the nails. And then, yes, I have actually had a lovely afternoon. Thank you very much. So, we have got on tonight, again, girls, the Nyla. I am wearing the Nyla. Oh, I've left the blimmin' price thing in the bedroom. I've just wrote it down and then left it in the bedroom. I'm wearing the bigger size. I'm wearing the 14 to 22. These are $25.99. We do the 10 to 16 and the 14.22. I hope it helps as well, Leslie. Well, I hope I can find the cash to afford it first. Menopause is terrible, Anne, and we did cover that for quite a considerable amount of time. And to say, I shouldn't say this, but to say he was a man, he was very understanding. That sounds awful, doesn't it? But women get it, men don't tend to. I know he's paid to do it. I know he's paid to be understanding. But he said he has a lot of ladies that come to him for like anxiety, stress, your body malfunctioning basically through the menopause. So he said it's certainly not, it's not something to miss out of the equation and not to be poo-pooed for sure. It is a genuine thing. So I'm with you, I'm the same. Anxiety started with menopause. Mine's been with me most of my life, if I'm being honest with you, but it's heightened. It's massively heightened lately. Thank you very much, Helen. I love my nails, so pleased. It was good experience. It was fantastic. Sounds like me. I've had a rubbish 4 years. Get yourself some hypnotherapy. Try a sound bath if you have a local. I've seen that, Lindsay. It looks fantastic, but there's nowhere near me that does it. Anyway, enough of that. I just wanted to share it with you because I was really, really impressed. And like another lady just said, it didn't work for her. I suppose it doesn't work. I suppose everything don't work for everybody. Everybody's different, aren't they? And I honestly thought, I'm not going to go under. It's not going to work for me. And it really did. And it really calmed me. And as I came out, I started crying. So it was obviously working. It was releasing something. But I literally came, and he went, "How was that?" I went, "Great." So yeah, I had a bit of a cry and he just let me cry. It was great. I thoroughly would recommend it to anybody, honestly, girls. So the Nyla, like I said, these are the bigger and they are too big for me. I just wanted to show you them on me. So these are the 14-22. The 10 to 16 are a better fit for me. Sound bass round our way. Oh, hope it helps you. I hope it does too, Betty. We'll see whether I sleep better tonight because I'm very stressed today. So we'll see whether I do sleep okay tonight or whether I'm still counting sheep at 2 o'clock in the morning. He sent me on WhatsApp, he sent me some sleep and calming music, de-stressing music to go to sleep too. So I'm hoping it works. So Charlie had these gorgeous rubber trousers on last night, girls, in the 14-22. Charlie is a 22. They did fit her. And they are, if I'm being honest with you, way too oversized on me. I just wanted to show them again and show you how they fit. So they've got pockets. They have got that amazing leopard print running through them. Sound baths on YouTube are free. Try that. Oh, okay. Shame because it's so good. Almost puts me to sleep. I need that. I definitely need that. Do I ever? Right. We have in these. Your unit looks lovely. Thank you. Do you know what? If I'm being honest, I don't know whether I like it. And that's why I put the picture on. And some went no, no, no. And others went, yeah, fantastic. But I'm gonna sit with it for a while and see, because at the end of the day I can take it off and repaint it, and it's as simple as that. It won't take, it took me 10 seconds to put it on. It'll take me 10 seconds to take it off. It literally did. It's like wallpapering but within a paper. It was dead easy. It's decoupage, really easy. First time I've ever done it. And then I stippled around the edges with some black and gold paint, and then I started doing the stenciling but ran out of time, so I'm going to go back to it. But it was super quick and super easy, and it will come off as easy as it went on. And I'm not sure whether I like it better plain, but I've spent time on it. I spent money on it. I'm going to sit with it for a while and see if I like it. And if I don't, it'll come off and I'll repaint it. So, but thank you, ladies. Most of you were very positive about it. A couple weren't, but that's fine. And I'm not sure myself, if I'm being honest. Leave it on. I'm going to leave it on for now. I'm going to sit with it. I'm not going to be hasty, spontaneous, irrational, all the things I normally am. I'm going to be calm. I'm going to sit with it, and I'm going to see if it grows on me. At the moment, I don't like it, but, you know, we'll see. I would normally just rip it off. That's me, innit? But I'm not going to. I'm going to sit with it. Ah, thank you, Jan. So we've got red wine in these. We have got the gorgeous tan in these. We have got the new colour, khaki, in these, and we have chocolate. So me and Charlie both had chocolate on last night. I had the smaller ones on. Charlie had the bigger ones on. Tonight I've got the bigger ones on just to show you how they fit. They are very oversized on me. They the 10 to 16 is way better on me. It's quite snug, the 10 to 16, but these are way too big. So there's plenty of room, surprisingly roomy, in the leg. Charlie won't mind me saying she carries most of her weight round her tummy, a bum and her thighs, and these fit her with a little bit of wiggle room as well. So these are absolutely fine. That would be interesting. Sound baths can be in water too. I'll have to have a YouTube or a Google search of that. Thank you. So they're the trousers. They are $25.99. They come in two sizes, 12 to 18. I got it from Amazon, I think it was. Pack of 3. There's 3 different ones. I think they were £8. Amazon. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Brain's not working for a change, but yeah, I think it was. And they are clocks. They're all different types of clock workings, cogs and faces of clocks. That's what the stencils are. To go with the steampunk theme, which is what the zebras are. They've got like steampunk clocks and stuff on them. Looks so unusual. Hope you grow to love it. Thank you, Karen. Right, girls, I best crack on or I'll be here all night talking about me dining room and me hypnotherapy. So the necklace is new on tonight. These are $19.99. Very similar but different to the one we had last time. This is on a lovely little silk like actual necklace and a button fastening, but these come with earrings. We've got matching earrings to match the charm on the necklace. I said to Lisa, they look like little sausages. They're dead cute. It's like a dark wood, and if you don't want anything too oversized and too like overcomplicated, these are great little earrings. And then this necklace, let me take it off and show you, is on a scarf detail with the very easy to fasten button fastener with a little pearl loop there. So that's $19.99 for the set. That's the earrings and the necklace, and I think that's a fabulous price. And all the necklaces that I said I was missing, I found them tonight. That's the hypnotherapy girls calming me and making me see more sense. I had a bag in the dining room in a big plastic box, and they were all in there, so I found them all. Mystery solved. This one is a new one also tonight. These are, I believe, $14.99, and they are stunning. This is classed as the pink. Let me put it on against the black and show you how nice it is. That's the pink. And then we've also got the green. I should have left it. In fact, I'm going to put the green on because I'm going to put that fabulous green. Let me take the earrings out because they don't go with the necklace. They're just a hook-in look, really easy to put in and take out. And then the cross necklace, I'm going to pop on in the green. These, I think, are $14.99. And then the other one is the pink colourway. It's more multi, to be honest with you, but obviously they've gone for the pink in the link and the pink in the cross. So that one's the pink. This one is the green. Absolutely stunning. I do like a long length necklace sometimes. Just a bit different. We've done a lot of short, chunky necklaces, haven't we? So it's nice to have a longer length one. But I'm going to put on the camo jacket. This is like a hoodie, and it's a camo print. And that's the reason I put the black animal print trousers on, because they'll go with everything tonight. So this is the hoodie. These are stunning. I go to what? Flotation. Wonderful. I would love all this. I've spoke to 2 people today, and they've both given me other groups and other things and suggested. It's been very, very helpful today, I have to say. There's a whole world of help and different groups and support groups and all sorts out there. It's just knowing where to look, because it's a bit of a minefield. So speaking to therapists that are in the know, they point you in the right direction, which has been super helpful. So if all I take from it is that, even that's going to be helpful. So this is the relaxed camo, 16 to 26, $31.99. So up to a size 26 on this one. It's a very lightweight hoodie. It's got the zip up the front. You've got the hood on this one. It's elasticated to the sleeve, so it will stay up your arm if you push it up your arm. And it's got that really, really deep camo. What size are your trousers? These are the 14-22, but they are too big on me. I normally wear the 10 to 16. I'm just showing you these. But yeah, these are the bigger ones, the 14-22. But as you can see, I can literally wrap them around my leg. They are that roomy in the leg. So if you like the overs, I don't mind them. I think I just prefer the smaller size. I prefer them a little bit more fitted in my leg. If you are about my size 16 or even a 14 and you want them more relaxed in the leg, then go for this size, which is the 14-22. Or if you're a 14-16 upwards and you carry your weight like predominantly around your tummy area and you want them to sit with plenty of room, then I again would say go for the 14-22, but they are very, very roomy at the top of the leg there. Not a massive amount of stretch because they are rubber, but there is lots and lots of room in these. I've got them turned up. Obviously these are too big for me personally. I would go for the 10 to 16. That all looks lovely. It does, doesn't it? So just spontaneously put all these together and they work. So that's the green in the new cross necklace. I've just got my own little black bodysuit on underneath, and we've got the camo in the hoodie, and then the leopard print rubber trousers in black, which are $25.99 and come in 2 sizes. Tonight I've got the bigger size on. Last night I had the 10 to 16 on. If you want to go back and watch me wearing those ones to see how they fit me, they're a lot more tapered and fit me a lot more. They're a lot more fitted basically. Smaller size in that jacket, I don't know, but this one is the relaxed camo, and then we have got a very, very similar, well, it's the same style in a different print. So that's the camo print. These are $31.99. I like these because they're not too thick in the fabric, so you're not going to get overly warm in that one, which I think is great. And then we've got the Vivian, which is leopard. Love a bit of leopard. Matching my nails. Have you seen my new nails? Did I show you my new nails? So the leopard print matches my nail. You know I love leopard. I'm leopard crazy at the minute. Absolutely leopard overdrive. So I'll just take the necklace off and do it. I mean, this one would be nice with the jacket. The other one, it's got the matching earrings. That would be lovely. I've just taken that one off, but that would be super. And there's 2 colours in this. There's 2 leopard prints. There's a lighter and a darker. I think this will be the tan and this will be the stone. And that is virtually the same colour as that one. If you want a proper matchy-matchy, you've got that one there. So that necklace and a black top of some description, a t-shirt or a bodysuit or a cami or whatever you want, even a black polo neck as the weather gets a bit cooler, this necklace if you want to do that as an option. And then either colour in the Vivian is absolutely beautiful. Always been, me too, but more so this year. I don't know if because we carried it over from last autumn, winter, and we've had it all summer, but I've got it all in my house. I've now got it on my nails. I've got it everywhere. I've got leopard print on the brain, girls. Absolutely love it. That looks fabulous. It does, Charlie. So that necklace with this is a perfect match, but it would also sit really nice with the tan in this. So again, the Vivian is up to a size 24. I received today the leopard print smock dress and V and puff sleeve. Oh, brilliant, Debbie. I'm so pleased. Not quite ready for warmer clothes just yet. I'm off to Rhodes on Friday. Excellent. Enjoy. I wish I was coming. What's let's off leopard print? What? Homeware in... Oh, really? In Matalan? Ooh, I'll have to go and have a look. So we've got quite a bit of animal print, leopard print, camo print tonight. So this is the Vivian, and it's exactly the same sizing as... Oh, and it's got a drawstring to the waist. I never saw that, you know, not even when I was photographing it. It's got a bit of drawstring, so you can pull this one in. You could zip it up and pull it in at the waist, should you wish. You don't have to, but you could. That's really good. I don't know if the camo one's the same. Let me just check. It is. So you can do the same with the camo, girls, and I didn't even know that. Even when I photographed it, I never realised it had got the tassels. So if you want to zip it up, you've got the option of just zipping it and leaving it straight, or you can pull it in at the waist and give yourself a little bit of ruching on the waist, which is brilliant. So that's the Vivian in 2 colours, up to a size 24, which I think is a brilliant sizing on this one, and it will comfortably go up to a size 24. And then you've got 2 colours in the Vivian, and then you've got the relaxed camo as well. If you don't want leopard print, if you're a bit leopard printed out or it's not your thing, we have got this in the camo. So 2 different colours in the Vivian, 1 colour in the camo. 16 to 24 is the sizing, and $31.99. This is to die for, honestly, not literally, but it is absolutely stunning. I love these jackets. These are a bit of me all day long, I have to say. I'm hoping we get some other prints in this as well, because it is gorgeous. So this one is $14.22. It's called Wild Thing. It is 44, not 46. $44.99. It's got the most soft faux suede feel to it, and the print on this one is just crazy. So you've got, let me just roll this sleeve down because you can wear it rolled down if you want to. You've got the leopard print, you've got the zebra print, you've got the floral print, you've got a tiger thrown in there for good measure. It is stunning. And what's on the back? The big tiger with the leopard print round the bottom, and it's all autumnal neutral colours. This, with these, looks phenomenal. Honestly, all you need to complete your look is a pair of boots, girls. And we have got the wider, not the wider fitting, the bigger fitting boots are on tonight. So here we go. These are, that's just packing. I've not zipped it back up. These are the bigger fitting boots. So again, the sizing on these are 8s, 9s, 10s and 11s. I'm going to say they're a standard fit, but they've always got wiggle room in, and this gives you that little bit more give. So you can undo the laces on these and give yourself, definitely give yourself more room all the way across the foot and through the ankle. And if you wish, you don't have to zip these all the way up to the top. As I used to do, when I used to wear these kind of boots, I used to leave them open. I used to zip it so far up and leave them open just to give me that little bit more flexibility around the ankle. These are brilliant. So obviously they're not real leather, they're a faux leather. They're a really nice tan colour. If you wanted to wear them with this jacket, they almost match perfectly. We've got those in the tan, and we've also got them in, I think it's black. Yes, it is. The black. So 2 colours in this one, absolutely stunning. These are $39.99 because obviously these are going into a specialist fit when we're doing the larger sizes. So we've got the 8s, the 9s, the 10s and the 11s. That's the size they start from. These start from an 8. And like I say, if you are a broader foot, I think these will accommodate because you can undo the fastening at the front and you can leave the zip open at the side a little bit if you want to. Just zip it up enough to keep it on your foot so it doesn't slob when you walk, but it still gives you all that flexibility through the ankle, and this bit releasing will give you extra room across the width of your foot. Any problems, any measurements you're wanting, like Lisa said today on the live lounge, if you want to drop the girls a message, if they've not done it already, which they probably won't have because they won't have had time to do it, but if you need the across foot measurement or the over the actual foot itself or around the ankle, if it's not on the website and you need any extra measurements, drop customer services a message and they'll get back to you in working hours. The girls have always got a tape measure with them in the office, and somebody will grab a pair and do you a quick measurement if there's something that you specifically need measuring. So the jacket, like I say, is called Wild Thing. 14 up to a size 22 and $44.99. It has got stretch in it, this, and it is the softest faux suede. Well, it's like, yeah, it's a faux suede. It's not a real suede. You can have the arms down. It's a good length in the arm, but not too long in the arm. But you can also give it a quick turn back once or twice and just push it up the arm if you'd rather wear it that way, because that's the way I would wear it, because I don't ever wear a full sleeve. So I would just push it up my arm. This has got pockets as well, she says, trying to find the other pocket. There we go. We have got pockets in this one. It is a good length, this one. It's like just past my knee at 5'5" and a bit. I think I am, because I'm shrinking. And then if you're late joining, I have got the rubber animal print, leopard print actually, the rubber leopard print trousers. Can you see the print just showing through the light? These are stunning, absolutely stunning. I'm going to stick with the black theme, I think, and I'm going to put, well, first of all, before I put my top on, because I feel like the scarves need to be shown against a dark background, this is a new scarf that's on tonight, and these are called the Love Heart, and they are $8.99 these. So no foil in this one. I love a bit of foil in a scarf, and Lisa doesn't, but red wine, girls, look at this. Leopard print again, so it'd go with, can you imagine the red wine with the red wine in these? And then your red wine Shelley blazer and a navy or a black, I would probably go for black. A black top with these, this, and the red wine in the Shelley, because this has got black running through it, so I probably would stick with it, or even chocolate brown. And they say don't put chocolate brown and black together, but it would all pull in the colours of the scarf. This is, I know I said today, Lisa, if you're watching, I know I said today I didn't need any more scarves, but I feel like I need this one. It's beautiful. I don't think I have a red wine. Hi, Lynn. Don't think I have a red wine. And red wine is everywhere this autumn, winter. And I've got red wine in these. So I feel, and a red wine Shelley, so I feel like I need this scarf. Are the trousers elasticated? They are. Oh, on the bottom, no, they're not. I've got them turned up, but no, they're a straight leg. They've got a straight hem. So we've got these in red wine. Oh, it'll be nice to see you, Angie. We've got chocolate. We've got stone, I think this will be. In this one, could be mocha, I think it's stone. What size are the trousers? 2 sizes, Sophia. I'm wearing the 14-22. We've also got a 10 to 16. And the 14-22 fits Charlie. She had them on last night if you want to see Charlie wearing them. Charlie is a size 22 and they fit her. So I am obviously a curvy size 16 and I've just put them on just to re-show them again tonight, basically. I don't know, Angie, the measurement will be on the website. You ask questions like that and I don't know the answer, but everything is always on the website for you to take a look at. I don't know the fabric compositions, I don't know the measurements, because if I had to memorise everything from every item, I would never ever sleep. I would constantly be working, trying to memorise everything. So I don't tend to do that. It's too much for me. So if you want to know the measurements of anything, if you want to know the fabric of anything, drop on the website. That's what the girls are dedicated to do. In the descriptions, Angie, everything will be there for you. So I don't know answers like that. So that is the cream. Then you've got the stone. That might be white. Open to visit. Excellent, Lisa. Can you stop? What's that? I'm on my fourth, Shelley. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't tell me. Tell Lisa. And then you've got the black in this. I've got to keep the red wine. I've just got to, because I ain't got a red wine scarf. And I've got so much red wine in my wardrobe this year. I need a scarf. I said I didn't want any more scarves. Said I didn't need any more scarves. Said I weren't going to take any more scarves. I am. I love this scarf and love arts and animal prints. It's just a bit of me, isn't it? So $8.99 on this, girls, if you want the red wine. I've got a feeling it will sell out in quick time. Grab it while you can. It is stunning. $8.99. And it will. Where's me Shelley? I was very good though, because I really wanted to keep the burnt orange Bailey and I sent it back. There's been lots of things lately that I've wanted to keep. So it is a lot darker, but it works. It looks gorgeous. There's been lots of things. This might just go on my shelf. Just put it there for now. Yeah, there's been loads I've wanted to keep and I've talked myself out of it. I've been really good, but I feel like I do need that scarf. It's my birthday tomorrow. Treat myself. Are the 1422 okay? They're a little bit too big. I have said all that. I've only just jumped on, Angie. I've already talked about the trousers. They are too big for me. Who says you can't? Get off, it's mine. It's my birthday, don't be mean. 21 tomorrow, girls. Do I look good for 21? Oh God, 53 tomorrow. So yeah, Angie, these are the 1422. Really, I'm better off in the 10 to 16. I don't know what size you are. These fit Charlie perfect. She is a 22. I'm a size 16. These we say 1422, but obviously they're a 14, 16, etc. They're going to be quite oversized, and then when you get into the 18, 20, 22, they're going to be more fitted. But there was still a little bit of wiggle room on Charlie on the leg, which is brilliant because they don't normally make them wide enough at the top of the leg, but these are actually wide enough, and it's good because there's not that much stretching them with them being like a rubber. These will be fantastic for winter. These will take over the PU trousers. They've got a really soft sheen to them. They've got the most amazing soft animal print running through them, and they are stretchy on the waist. So I'm doing all black tonight. Thank you, Lynn. What are the what, Angie? What does that say? I have no idea what that says. I'll just skim past that and let you type it again. What card? Oh, thank you, Audrey, for you for tomorrow. Bless you, you little angel. Thank you. At this rate, yours will be the only one that I get tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to get any more cards of anybody. Anyway, we'll have some more therapy and be fine. Chocolate in this one. It's beautiful. What's it say? Happy. Here I am being happy. You've got navy in this one, and you've got the green, and obviously the classic black. It's beautiful. Looking younger as ever. Thanks, Emma. I'll give you that tenner I owe you later. The wonder of Botox and filler, girls. My aesthetics lady is worth her weight in gold. You rock for 53. Yeah, tell Lynn she sorts this out. Yeah, I can't say it's happiness and good living, girls, because it really isn't. It's all down to Botox and filler. But I don't care, as long as I look presentable at 53. So, Happy Heart, this one. 16 to 26, $22.99. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Looks like I've missed something. What have you missed, Lynn? What have you missed? So, you've got the love art. You've got the leopard print. Tick. Then you've got this little gold. I don't know what that is, actually. It's beautiful, though. And then, oh, it's an eye. It's an eye. What's that? I'm speaking Chinese. Will you give... What? Lisa, of course she'll give me the scarf. I'll just go and throw myself on the floor like a child tomorrow and go, I'm not leaving till I can have the scarf in red wine. And she'll laugh and say, get up, get gone. Okay, look forward to it. Happy birthday. What, have a lovely, thank you. I'm working. It's just like any other day. When I went to have my blood pressure checked, this is what you do when you get to 53. This was my exciting day today. I went to have my blood pressure checked and it's high. So I need to, then I've had a text already off the doctors saying I need to make an appointment. I'm like, I phoned you yesterday and tried to make an appointment. You're making me wait 3 weeks. Now you're telling me to phone up and make an appointment because I've got elevated blood pressure. Because if I have a stroke, it'll be on them, won't it? And that's why. But yeah, I've got elevated blood pressure. I went to see the lovely pharmacy in Tesco's today, and he was lovely. And he said, happy birthday for yesterday. I said, no, it's tomorrow. He went, oh, I thought it was the 22nd today. I said, no, it's the 20th. He went, right, well, happy birthday for tomorrow. What are you doing? Are you going out? I went, no. He went, well, have you got a day off? I went, I'm working. He went, oh. I said, business as usual, it's just a normal day. Bless. He said, oh, you should be doing something special and going out on your birthday. I said, no, it'll be me and the dog eating cake. I thought it looked like a birthday cake. Yes, well, no, it's an eye look. I've just realised what it is. And that's an eyelash, I think. It looks really nice, though. And it says happy on the front. So we've got the 4 colours, chocolate, navy and khaki, and of course the classic black, and the black looks amazing with the black in the rubber animal print trousers. So if you've just joined, actually now I've put a proper top on with these trousers. I quite like them, oversized and baggy. So it's up to you how you want them to fit, basically, at any age. Thank you, Autumn, your personality. Don't. Thanks, darling. You're amazing too, and such a strong woman for what you're going through. Honestly, I can't get my head around it sometimes. You are always positive and just super with everything that you're going through. So back at you, gorgeous. Back at you. So that is the happy heart, and it's up to a size 26. That one, I just tucked it in a little bit at the front, and it is $22.99, and a nice like t-shirt type sweatshirt, that one. It's a nice lightweight. Wish I was 53. I wish I was 23. Do I? Probably not, actually. Would I want to go back and do it all again? Probably not. No. I'm all right, actually. I don't think I've got the energy. No. I'm okay. I'll stay where I am. Oh. So I'm just wriggling out the trousers, girls. I've got on now the poppy, $14.22, $32.99. Again, if you're the smaller end of the scale in this one, I would definitely say, she says, looking round frantically. All my belts are in the other room, actually, since I've tidied up. I know they are, so there's no point in me even looking for one, she says. Just one more look. No, they're all in the other room. But I would definitely pop a little belt on with this to bring it up. This is lovely. It's got pockets in. It's like a cotton feel, this one. And it's just gorgeous. It's a maxi length. It's a maxi skirt. It's a crossover bust detail. It's a nice long sleeve. There's plenty of room in the sleeve, and it's absolutely stunning. And again, would look... Looking for my necklace. Would look great with this new necklace. If you fancy treating yourself to this necklace, it also comes with some matching earrings these days as well. It's not, Claire. It's not. You're absolutely right. So, I actually like this pulled down and pulled open with that little bit of black showing underneath. I do. So as you can see, this is a little bit roomy on me. We've sized it from a 14, especially if you're a busty size 14, this is going to be fine. But I would say you're going to need a belt with this because this elastication is beautifully soft through the middle. But because it's beautifully soft, because I've got my nipped in bodysuit on and because I'm on the smaller end of the scale, it is dropped down a little bit lower than where I would like it to sit, which makes it longer in the length. I would ideally, as I always do, want the waistband to sit higher on me, and then this little bodysuit showing and the little crossover with the necklace. I'd even go all out and wear some big earrings, me, because I love it that way. Didn't realise we have the same birthday month. You're what, the 30th? You're not a Leo. Are you, what are you now then? Are you, Oh my God, I'm rubbish with star signs, but you're not, are you? You're not a Leo. Once you get past a certain date, you go into, is it Virgo? I think it might be, like my other half. You're so right. I was what, and it's true. I don't think I'd want to go back and do it all again, girls, because the world has changed from when we were kids and it's not as good. It's not as nice as it used to be. Gone are the carefree days. The days before mobile phones, the days before the internet, the days before all the hate and everything that's on social media, and the kids have to grow up with that. And it's quite toxic. And I wouldn't want to be that age and be subjected to everything that people are subjected to on social media now. It's quite sad. I'm a Leo. Mine was the 18th. Leo the lion. It's the best. Virgo. Yes. Beautiful. Happy birthday for the 30th, but I'm sure we'll speak again before then. I think I'm done, you know. I think that's it for tonight. Have I covered everything? I've done the necklace with the ear. You get matching earrings with this necklace. I've done the cross necklaces. I've done the boots. I've done the scarves. And I'm still finished for quarter 2. And I feel like I've missed something out. You know. Oh, thank you, Angie. But I don't think I have. Let me just check my rail one more time. Lisa, you could have given me more clothes. Could have given me more to show. I've had plenty of time tonight and I've taught loads as well, which is not like me at all. I'm a Leo, end of July. Wonderful. You're so right. It's true, Leslie. It's quite sad, isn't it? I do worry for the kids of today because of the way the world is and how toxic it is. Look at me. The grand old age of 53, going on like I'm 153 when I were a lass. Oh, back in day. But it's true. It's really sad. The world's not a nice place. The majority of what you see online and what you hear online and the way people conduct themselves online really does make me have a heavy heart some days. It's not nice. My daughter is a Leo. She is beautiful. Oh, Jan. Thanks, darling. Oh, Robbie Williams for, what's that? Don't have mobile phones. Good. I agree with that. You know what? My kids didn't have mobile phones when they were little. They didn't. And I argued like Billy O we are here when she eventually wanted a phone, and I finally gave in. But honestly, browsing, Googling, social media for youngsters when the brains are still developing and they're still picking up all the, been talking about this in therapy tonight, you basically like soaking everything up like a sponge until you get to 7, then it levels out, and then you're soaking it up again when you get to around 11, and there's so many triggers and traumas that can stay with you all through your life. And I know all this because I've been talking to a therapist tonight, but it's so true. We should not subject children to the horrors of the world at a young age, and mobile phones unfortunately allow them to be subjected to all the things that they shouldn't see. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. I'll be online in the morning though, girls, same as always. Oh, you've had your nails done? Yes, I have. Look at them little beauties. Leopard print, tortoise shell, leopard print, red. Fabulous. Fabulous. Right, I'm going. I'm 58 and I feel for my grandchildren. It's sad. It really is. I don't think I'll ever have any grandchildren, but, you know, lots of people have got kids and grandkids. And, I mean, my kids, it's a scary world. It's not nice. My kids aren't kids. They'll always be my kids, but they're not kids anymore. 32 and 25. They are both very successful in their own rights. They have their own houses. They have their own lives. They've done really well for themselves, and I'm so super proud of them both. But you always worry, don't you? Always. You never stop worrying about your kids. Thank you, Mandy. Have a great time. I'm working. I'm on my own. Lee's away, which I'm actually glad about this week. Shouldn't say that, should I? But I am. We're not even speaking. I'm not going to get even a phone call tomorrow. I doubt very much. But anyway, life goes on. And it'll just be like any other day, girls. I'm just going to let it go by. I'm going to go downstairs now and I'm going to eat all my cherry bakewells and I'm just going to chillax with the dog and listen to my meditation music. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining me. We never had television until 14. Yeah, it's true. Do you know we didn't even have a telephone? And it weren't because we couldn't afford it. My dad, God love him, right up to, obviously he's poorly now and he's not really with it at all anymore. But he never had a telephone. Towards the end, not towards the end as in now, but for the last couple of years, my mum's insisted that he had a mobile phone so that people could get in touch with him, because he kind of lives out in the middle of nowhere, and he was getting on, and he used to go out on buses and have falls and all sorts of stuff. So, but he never believed in landline phones, or definitely not mobile phones. But yeah, we insisted. Well, I didn't, because as you know, we didn't speak for many years, but certain members of the family insisted that he got a mobile phone, which he fought profusely and kept leaving it everywhere and forgetting to charge it and all sorts of, it's so funny, isn't it? But the generations go back, and it's crazy because my grandparents were never even around when we had mobile phones. They kind of missed it altogether, and God knows how the world's going to develop when we've been and gone and we're no longer on this planet. It's very deep and meaningful tonight, isn't it, girls? Celebrate with the ladies. I will indeed. My daughter is home tomorrow from Saudi. Oh, Lynn, fantastic. Enjoy every flipping second of it, and what a great job she does. Right, on that note, I am going. I will see you at 10 o'clock in the morning, girls. Have a great evening. See you later.